Welcome to you all. This is Randy, the Ragamuffin Piper. So if you're looking for a video that has a little more, maybe of tips and tricks, this is it. Every once in a while I think I learned something and I feel like I should be sharing it. So that's what we're going to do. So I have my Missouri meerschaum here, and it's got the forever stem on it. And these Missouri meerschaums, they started out, by the way, I bought all these from Aristocob when he was still in business. Scott is a great guy. See if I can hold this one while I show you. They started out like this. Now this is a filtered country gentleman with what they called a Danish bit. And they're designed to take a paper filter, slips in there, slips in here. And they use these Medico filters, the paper filters you all know. But you can see how long the filter is, right? I'll try to make this quick. So they come filtered, but I like these forever stems. Now the trouble with the forever stem is, if you can see this, the centers are not drilled out to accept a filter. And when you push them in, there's no room for a filter in here. So your filtered Missouri meerschaum pipe becomes a non-filtered with the forever stem. Now, for some of you that might be okay. I know there's a lot of differences in opinion, and we're all like going out to dinner here. Some will order off the fish menu and some will order off the steak menu. And some of you will order a grilled cheese. So that's what I'm here to help you with. If you like your pipes unfiltered and you really could care less, you're probably not going to care for this video. But if you like a filtered pipe and you have some cobs and you've thought about the forever stem, or maybe you have a forever stem and you're kind of lamenting the fact you had to give up your filter, I'm here to help you. So this is what happens. You know, there are Missouri meerschaums like this Emerald. This is a non-filtered pipe, so you can't do this to a non-filtered pipe. This pipe was never designed with the shank drilled for a filter, so I can't help you with those. Those you can modify at your own volition, I guess. But these pipes were always designed to have a paper filter. The trouble being is that the forever stem wasn't designed to accept it. So what did I do? Well, I didn't modify the stem because I paid more money for the stem than I did for the pipe. I've seen a lot of guys talk about drilling the stem to accept that paper filter and the same filter. I could do that. I used to be a mechanic and a machinist, so I could do that. But this fix I'm going to show you doesn't require skills. Just a little want to. How's that? So what I did, I took a small drill bit, because the inside of the shank on these is a little tight for the charcoal filters. I like to run a charcoal filter. So I took and I wobbled it out a little bit. Now you might find that a charcoal filter fits fine in the shank without doing that, so test it first. But I took a little drill bit, and you'd never use a drill, just use your hand. This stuff's soft, you can just spin it down in there. That's how I clean them sometimes when they get messed up. But it might not even be necessary. And then you think, well, I use these white elephants, see how long they are? Doesn't work. There's no room for the stem to mount without this charcoal filter protruding into the into the fire base. So those are out. You can take one of these paper filters and a pair of scissors, cut it in half. I do that from time to time. Or my favorite, and what's in this pipe right now, is the Vaughn. These are Vaughn 6mm Dr. Pearl Jr. And they are a charcoal filter, but look at the size. So after you've made sure this is clear, the shank is clear for you, and you have your forever stem, simply turn the pipe up, drop the filter in, mount your stem. Now up here where it's moist and stuff, these stems get hard to go in and out. I have to really hold them. And you say, Randy, doesn't that fall all the way in to the pipe? No, because the pipe was drilled originally for a filter, so there is a little butt end in there that holds that filter back. But as you can see, the stem fits all the way in, has good flow, and now you have a charcoal filtered 6mm, just like that. This goes in here, jiggle it, it fell down to about right here. It doesn't go to the fire bowl. Mount your stem, and there you have it. So that's how to get a 6mm charcoal filter with a forever stem into your country gentleman. And some of you are saying right about now, I don't care, because you don't like filters. But some of us swear by them, and especially if you're an aromatic smoker, you will probably appreciate a filter now and then, because they help reduce the steam coming off of that aromatic. Well, I hope that helps somebody, and I hope that you get something out of it. And I learned that kind of out of necessity and just trial and error. You know, that's the cause for a lot of inventions is just necessity and trial and error. But I like to keep most of my pipes that were intended to be filtered, and that's a quick way. A little 6mm Vaughn, the short version of the charcoal filter, and it stiffens the draw up. I like to have the filter because I get the draw that I want without packing the bowl tight. I don't know if you have the problem that I have with the corncob pipes, especially Country Gentleman is a rather large, tall bowl, but if I pack it tight enough to have the draw that I want, with a little resistance like a straw, you know, if I pack it that tight, then I don't get a good burn, and the bottom of the bowl doesn't burn, it doesn't stay warm, then I get unburnt tobacco in the bottom of the bowl that I can't light, and just doesn't burn well. So the filter enables me not to have to overpack the bowl as far as tightness goes. I get a much superior burn out of it, and a cooler smoke. So this is Randy, the Ragamuffin Piper. I'm enjoying our second cloudy, chance of snow, stormy day. Does it look like snow out here? Don't you all wish you could have a job like a weatherman where you're wrong 50% of the time and you just keep on getting paid? Yep. Me too. That wouldn't have worked for me. Have a great week. Make it the best day yet. Find a way to be generous today. Find a way to be kind today. And if you've had some wrong done to you, try to find a way to let that go. Boy, that's a hard one. All right. I wish you all well. We'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.